Good morning, YouTube. My husky, crusty voice in the morning. This is how we're starting the day. This flavour is elite. If you've had, I think, it's kind of like a Liberty Pop, Phase Pop kind of. If you're in England, like a Fab Lolly, not like a white. I'm not going to say the other brand's name. It's not like that. In my opinion, it's actually nicer flavour, way better. You can pick this up on TikTok Shop. So enjoy. But I thought I would chuck out a little vlog today because we've got some stuff to do, quite a bit of stuff to do. So first things first, obviously my training program has changed. So the football season's ended. My workout is staying the same for the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. Been on this workout program that I've made for myself a while. I'm enjoying it. On the weightlifting side, so I don't need to change anything. What's the point in changing stuff if it works? And both my brothers are getting in mad shape, so it's clearly working. Given it's one of my mates, so we'll see how he gets on with it as well. But because the football season's finished, this is where the running begins, people. So obviously, I don't know if you watched a previous vlog, I might have mentioned in it about the type of running program that I'm doing and the schedule that I'm running at, etc. But today is the long run. But the previous week I'd done the 5K, so this week it bumps up a K, so it's 6 weeks. 6 weeks is 6K this week for the long run. So what we're going to do is do the 6K. I'm going to come back, going to jump in the ice bath. Then I'm going to eat. Then I'm going to go through kind of what the rest of the day is going to look like, because then I'm going to talk to you about my training program as well. And we've got some new kit. Come on. Yeah, I am actually loving Mizuno at the minute, so I am rocking. Let me just put this little mic here, see if you can still hear me. But I've got these, see them? Little running shorts with a nice little bit in the back for my key. So we're wearing the grey shorts with a blue hat, and then this vest, which is sick. Nice little navy accents, the little yellow at the top. And then obviously my running shoe of choice for today's long run, if you couldn't tell already by the clothing, is I have so many running shoes. I actually need to give you a proper run through on them, but these are Wave Rebellion Pro 3 Mizuno Racing. But these bad boys right here, look at the shape on them. Like, they still smell sensational, by the way, as well. Like, I've done about 5-6 runs in these, and they still got that new shoe smell. Oh, lovely. But yeah, these kind of look like this. Really been enjoying these recently. So yeah, we're gonna hit the long run in these today. So I will finish this can, do some stretching, go toilet, get ready, and then we will, funny enough, I only have one pair of Mizuno socks. They're in the washing machine, so I'm going to be off-brand in the sock department, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and before I forget, running glasses I'm using at the minute are these Rebellion things. Bullion, sorry. Super cool, super stable, and keep bugs from going in your eyes. I never used to think I wanted to running glasses, because I always used to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get tan lines and all of that. Right, when you've copped a fly in your eye or a bit of dust or dirt or whatever when you're running, wear the glasses, man. Especially if you're going through somewhere that is, the terrain's a bit different. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready, go for this run, and I will tell you, it's obviously the long run isn't easy and it isn't hard. It's just I'm not timing this pace. I'm just looking at the distance, and when I hit 3K, I'm turning around. I'm not trying to set the world alight. I'm not trying to go too slow. Just steady. So I'd say like my long runs are like a 6-7 effort realistically. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit different, like feeling a bit energetic, I'll give it a bit more, but I know I have acceleration work tomorrow, so I don't want to like fully burn myself out, because the real work is in my sprinting stuff, which I'll get to later, so I'm waffling. Let's go. Right, so that was warmer than I thought, and I should have had some water before I left, because just one can of caffeine before running. I had no water this morning, probably wasn't the wisest decision. Had like I thought it was like a cramp, because it didn't feel like a stitch, but it was in my hip flexor, so maybe dehydration, who knows. But a 6K run was 5:25 per kilometre, 32:32 was the time, 410 calories, average heart rate 147, cadence 166, and yeah, I'm now going to get in the ice bath, and then I'll see you when I'm out. I'll tell you, you don't need to see me jumping in and out of an ice bath, but I'll show you how long I stay in there, temperatures, etc. when I get back out. So, time to cool down. There we go. You should be able to hear me better now. But we are back. So let me put this here. My little diving session, shall we call it? Why is it not coming up on here? Well, anyway, I remember it. I did 3 minutes and it was 16 degrees. And you might not think 16 degrees is that cold, but it is when you've been for a run and your body temperature is like. But now we are going to have meal number 1, and then I'm just going to whack on. Hang on. I'm trying to text my face. Whack on some gym clothes and then run you through meal number 1. It was the same one that was in my full day of eating, I think, but if you missed that, I'll show you again. Also, why is it not picking up my face? Subject lost. Oh no. So much for this facial recognition thing being good. But anyway, let's get meals in. Right, ladies and gents, this is technically all you need. So get yourself 80 grams of organic oats, 1 big wham massive tub of Ghost Whey. This flavour is the chocolate chip cookie. It's got little chocolate chunks in it, so it's actually quite nice. And then we've got lactose free semi-skim milk, high in calcium, rich in protein, and then some sugar-free maple syrup. This is all you need for meal 1. This right here, slow releasing carbs, good amount of protein, calcium, carbs, and sweetness and goodness. With it being slow releasing, it may feel fuller for longer, so I tend to have this, go to the gym, do some walking at the gym, do the workout, which I'll get into later, and then I'll show you what I do after that, because my next meal, so the time is 11:07. I'll probably have this and then probably won't have my next meal till like 4-ish, 4:30-ish, so this ties me over for a long time. Right, so oats are done some washing, cleaned up, had a parcel arrive. Shout out my boys, Reflect. This is, but honestly, their clobber is actually sick. Like, you know what it is, yeah? You know, like, the smaller brands, I don't think they try and cut corners as much as, like, your big brands. You can get, like, premium, top quality materials for a very good price. Very impressed with their last collection. If you've seen the bright coloured quarter zips, the baby blue one, the yellow one, I've got obviously multiple t-shirts and shorts from these guys. I've got something from their older collection that I wanted, and this is then some of their bits from their new collection. So I've got to do a little get ready with me video for socials, so Once I've done that, I will then show you somewhere near the end of this vlog what it looks like. But that is going there. Anyway, let's attack part 2 of the day. I know, shut the, oh, see this here, yeah? Get in on that, yeah, see that? What's up? This Sour Strips Rainbow Flavour pre-workout is elite. Elite, I'm gonna say it, yeah? Best pre-workout in the world. I've tried a lot of pre-workouts, by the way. Been training like 10 years. Tried ones from America. I've tried Jack 3D. I've tried ABE. I've tried loads, yeah? Let's not get into it. Obviously, like flavour plays a big part. I love sweets. Rainbow Sour Strips being probably my favourite sweet of all time. So, listen, when you're with Ghost, yeah, it's good. It's good. Anyway, let's get into the second product that you need for your pre-workout juice. One big fat scoop, yeah, look at that fatness on that, yeah. Go thick. What's up? This is the peach flavour pump. You're about to see it get freaky. Do you know what's good, yeah? Right? It's kind of like a, I don't want to say placebo because it's not the right word. I don't really know what the right word is. But technically, yeah, when you're on a cut and you're dieting, one of the biggest, oh, my whiskey's running out of battery. One of the biggest things that people worry about, yeah, or one of the biggest problems that actually happens is being low on calories, you'll hit a flat point where the pump doesn't last. You'll do a set, feel sick, 20 seconds later, you're like, oh, I'm just looking like flat. I'm looking flat, I feel water, I feel a bit watery, I feel a bit dead, my body looks shit. Your body doesn't look shit, my friend. You just don't have the right products. Because I've been in like a bit of a dieting phase at the minute, and I was feeling a bit depleted. Then when I started taking this pump, bruh, it gets in your head. I'm looking in the mirror thinking, nah, I'm not this big. Nah, my biceps aren't this big. I know they're not this big, but it's good. So if there's one product when you're dieting, I'd say is probably the most important, it's that pump supplement. 2 scoops if you fancy it. When Jesus gave his disciples, or whatever, like bread and wine, this is God and Jesus giving me my wine before the gym. Hasn't mixed very well purely based off the fact that my fucking whiskey's run out of battery. It still tastes sensational. Anyway, my gym concoction, 2 secs. Right, so, in my big, I'm in a well funny mood today, you know. In my in my water for the gym, yeah, creatine, monohydrate, one of the most researched supplements in the world, so I'm not going to explain it to you, but just get your fucking 5 grams in, kids. Obviously you can have more than that. I think this scoop, in 1 scoop of this, is 5.15 grams. You can actually have more. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can only have 5 grams a day. It's not, just, it's based on your body weight as well. Like if you weigh more, then you can have more, so have more. The more you can have based on your body weight, the better. It's only going to be more beneficial for you. And then this little bad boy that I've been trying, which is a fucking very good supplement. Tastes lovely as well. And that is hydration. Kiwi strawberry flavour, electrolytes. Very, very good. Tastes very, very nice. Been smashing this recently. But yeah, creatine, hydration in there. I do need to pick up so So goats have BCAA, and then they also have just a supplement called Intra, which I was looking at the other day. Intra is like your essential amino acids and hydration all in one. So quite interesting. I'll have to give that a try. And to be fair, like, I love sweets, and I was looking through some of the flavours on the website. It's just getting ridiculous. Too good. But anyway, I need to change my shoes because I can't be going to the gym in these sliders because it is not leg day. Oh, let me actually let me get. I'm in such a funny mood today, man. What is the workout? I'm not going to bring this to the gym. You know what I'll do, yeah? I'll get a couple clips on my phone. Just because if I do a vlog inside the gym, there's like the music's so loud in my gym, and then it's just got to crop it all out. I'll just get a couple snippets, like, and then make them like a free frame. But anyway, today's work, my legs feel a bit rough, but anyway, today's workout, it's Friday today, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got upper today, which will be lat pull down, 4 sets of 10 to 12. Cable fly crossovers, 4 sets, 12 to 15. Chest press machine, 3 sets, 10 to 12. Dumbbell lateral raises, 4 sets, 12 to 15. Dumbbell row, single arm, 3 sets, 10 to 12. And 3 sets of hanging leg raises. Can't wait. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym. This needs charging anyway, so I can't bring it with me. Yeah, I'll see you when I'm back. Need to pick up some food shopping bits and things like that from the supermarket. So I'll grab them and then I'll just show you what I got when I got home, because I'm out of a few things and out of my next meal. So let's go. Right, so workout is done. I'm back from the gym. The session, let me see if it will show you. Right, so today's session, 57 minutes it was, 8,077 kilos, average heart rate 106. I use that app Heavy. If you haven't heard of it, it was in my previous vlog. I'll leave a link in the description. I have no like affiliation with them or collab with them. I can't even give you a discount. I'll just send you the link to download it on the App Store. I think it was like £2.99 a month to have like more than 3 workouts on the program. Obviously I train 5 days a week, so I have the premium version, but obviously £2.99 a month is nothing. So, and then I just load all my workouts in there. If you actually want my workout split that I'm doing, I can share the folder, and then you can just technically copy and paste it into your app, and then it will load up all the same workouts that I'm doing. So I can do that if you want. And now I'm just gonna go and walk the dog, and then I've got content and a casting video to shoot, so busy. Right, so the next, I've just come back from the walk. 51 minutes, 22 seconds, 4K, 277 calories, easy walk with the dog. And then here is my next meal. These high protein hoops, vanilla flavor. Sensational, very low in sugar as well, which is good. So like say for example in 100 grams, not that I have 100 grams, but in 100 grams there's only 1 gram of sugar. So obviously when you're looking at traditional cereals in the supermarket, like the sugar content in them is crazy. So stay away from them. Just get yourself these ones from Lidl. I think they're like £1.75, but I'll just have 80 grams of this mixed with, oh, look at that, on the money. Mainly probably my favorite one, chocolate chip cookie, because it's got little chocolate chips in it, which is nice at the end when there's like, I was about to say milk, but I don't make it with milk. I use water and a protein shake, and it's like the texture of milk. So obviously if you're bulking or you want extra calories, or you just prefer it that way, you can have it with milk, but I feel like it'd be quite thick. Another flavour that is really nice that you can mix it with is this Cinnabon flavour, which is really good with the oats. Especially if you make baked oats with some like baking soda. You can kind of make yourself like a little Cinnabon muffin, or you can have this one here, which is the marshmallow cereal milk, which has little bits of marshmallow in it. So take your pick. And obviously, if you are vegan, you can have chocolate cereal milk, which is lovely. Which is quite rare to find, a nice tasting vegan way. But yeah, I'll have a big scoop of this in with my cereal. I'm going to catch up with the first practice of Monaco Grand Prix. And then I have content to do. So I've got Get Ready With Me reel to do with Reflect. And then I've got that casting to do for my agent. So I'm going to eat this, chill out, relax for a sec, and then crack on with that, edit the reel, get that sent over to them either today or tomorrow. But the casting needs to be done today and sent today. So let's go. Right, and then the next thing I have in my day, which I didn't think I would actually like, but I'm very obsessed with this. This is the strawberry watermelon clear whey. So if you don't really like milky protein shakes, then you can technically have this and it tastes like juice. The one thing I like about this is it actually tastes like sour sweets. So super addictive. I normally just have this like between the lunch meal and dinner after I've got back from walking the dog. Quick 25 grams of protein. Tastes like juice. Easy as it comes. But there is Ghost's 10th birthday on at the minute. I think that the code runs out either tonight. No, it's not tonight. It's the end of the weekend. So you've got until the end of the weekend where code BPS will get you 25% off. So go and make the most of it. The person who obviously won the giveaway competition, their products have been sent out. So enjoy them. I picked the flavour Pre, which I'm sure you'll love. So let's have this and I'll see you at dinner. So ladies and gents, I forgot to show you my dinner. And it wasn't exciting, so don't worry about it. It's literally 250 grams of fusilli pasta with some salt-free chicken stock, some grated mozzarella and some sauce. Bland, boring, but efficient. So today we have hit a 6k run followed by an ice bath, 10-minute indoor walk at the gym before I got into my strength session, and then I did a 4k walk with the dog. That has hit my daily calories. Right, let's start with, so I've done 14.66k, 16,800 steps, stood up for 11 hours, done 163 minutes of exercise, burnt 1,244 calories. Come on. But anyway, to wrap up the dinner, little night snack. I was wondering what my dog was doing. High protein caramel, salted caramel pot with 2 squares of this delicious salted caramel dark chocolate, both from Lidl. So that is my evening little sweet treat. Gonna have this. Finished editing all the stuff I need to edit, castings, more editing I'm doing, and then I will now need to edit this tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm not going to vlog, but Sunday there will be a new vlog, couple new vlogs actually. I'm hitting the track on Sunday, so stay tuned. We've got some content coming. But on Saturday, I just hit up 30 minutes of cycling and a arms and abs session. So yeah, good week, strong week. It's been a productive, busy, flat out week. And Ferrari 1-2 so far at Monaco in the practice. Hopefully that pace continues into qualifying. So then Sunday when I sit down at 3 p.m. to enjoy it, I can see the Scuderia's back on top. But obviously we all know what Ferrari strategies is like, so we could fumble the bag. But anyway, other than that, I'm knackered, man. Gonna have this as my little snack. Chill and watch the TV. See you in the next one. And also, code BPS on all Ghost products. Run it up because this is my first month with them. And I'll appreciate everybody that helps out. Obviously, I said in a previous vlog, and that still stands, anybody that uses code BPS on any Ghost product, I'll send you out some Clearway. If you send me a screenshot of your order, send it to me on my fitness account on Instagram, Brandon Fitness. Peace.